Hey everybody. Let's try that again. We got a little poor connection there. Hey everybody, welcome. We get people jumped on there. Howdy. Hello. Cynthia Al Pacino. What? Thank you, appreciate that. Looking good. How we doing? Hi. Welcome. I don't even know what that meant. Thank you, I appreciate it. This is my Austin shirt. Hey Joe. Go for a cheeky hot sandwich. How are the Jags? Not looking great, but the Texans are looking worse. So it has to do when I look at things proportionately, there's hope. So I don't want the Jags to lose again this week, but if the Texans also lose, that helps me out. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Hi, how we doing? So I have, so here's what we're going to do. I may have to do another short video and take a break because I've got a Christmas gift. I got to meet someone up the road, drop off, and then I'll grab something and come back. We're going to go throughout the day. Am I going to be in Ormond Beach for Christmas? No, I was just in the area a few weeks ago from October 27th to November 9th. And then I've been back here for the last month. So I was just in Florida. Right now I'm scheduled to, so for all my Florida peeps, I'm scheduled to go to the Daytona 500 in February. However, there is a certain film fest I'm waiting to hear back from, or we're waiting to hear back from. There's a certain film fest we are waiting to hear back from where if we get in, I'm going to have to cancel my February trip. However, I'll be back in the area around April. So I'm either, as of right now, I should be back in the Ormond Daytona area in February, but if that changes, it'll get moved to April. So one of those 2 months, I'll be back in my old stomping grounds. But we'll see. Yeah, that's what's happening. But if you're just joining us, this is day 2 of our Streamily Live. I took a little break just to catch up on football scores. Thank you for being patient. I'm going to have to, I got a Christmas gift to deliver to someone I'm meeting up the road. So I may make this a short video, go and do that, and then come back. Because again, we're doing this, it says 10 to 6. We went until like almost 10 last night. I had to take a few different breaks. You guys were patient with that. And to make up for that, I went into the night. The store's open. We still got some VIPs. We're looking for some orders that I don't want to sign until they hear, but they're like AWOL. Lucy and Harry with an I. That's HARRI. They bought their stuff at the beginning of the month, and we're going on day 2, and we can't find them. So if that'd be ironic, as if this last break I took, they both signed on, or they tried to, and the IG Live wasn't happening. Anyway, but I see a bunch of you came back, so I'm just I'm glad you're all having a good time, and yeah. What else here? Howdy, how you doing? Howdy, partner, right back to you. I'm doing good. Where's Erica? Where's Tortured Comedian? Hey, Tartan. Oh, is Nicole back too? Where's Tortured Comedian? Eric, are you still with me? What's my favorite horse in Red Dead 2? The you capture in the wild. It's that red. It's that red Arabian. I love that. That's my favorite horse. Hey, okay, so Erica, I went and I checked. I read what you said. Thank you very much. I don't know if I'll have time for a full playthrough, but I will try to make. Oh, we got a poor connection. Pause there. I don't know if I'll have time for a full playthrough, but I think that maybe we can talk. I can maybe jump on for a chat for a little bit. How's that? So I don't want to say no. Yes, I just don't know if I'll have a in regards to your direct message to me. So yeah, let's see if we can do something. So absolutely. But I checked your message during the break. I did not forget about you. Awesome. We'll talk more. They're like, what are they talking about? And it's like, that's between us. We'll talk. We'll talk more. Okay. Well, see, now we're not being vague, or should we just? I don't know. It's a surprise, so I'm not like let's. But yeah, okay. Sure, we'll do that. So anyway, like I said, the store is still open, and there's stuff going on. And what was? Oh, I was gonna do something, and I can't do it now. Maybe later. It's your thing. Eric. I don't know if it's a. Yeah, everyone just play dumb. We're trying to maybe keep a surprise down. If he's not signed on now, he's not going to see it. So everyone just, Anyway, so what were we talking about? Hey, Patty, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? You want to chat for a bit? When you got time? Maybe you don't. I don't know. I know you're busy, but I'm just glad you joined on here. Patty Bass. That's Patty Murphy, co-director, executive producer, co-writer of Lulu and the Electric Dreamboat, as well as some other great films with Celtic Badger Media. Patty, I was just seeing if you. I don't know what your schedule is. If you're having family time, but would you want to jump on and chat? Yeah, Tartan joined the chat last night. We talked for a bit. I'm having connection issues. I did not have this problem during the day yesterday. Now it's all wonky. We'll get through it. I don't know. Oh no. Well, if you wanted to talk mushy, if not, don't worry about it. If you wanted to sign on to the conversation, I'd bring you on just for a bit. If not, don't worry about it. I don't want you to. I think they did. That usually happens. But I tell you what, we had collected so much dirt around the area because just the air quality. It had to be done. It's just I wish it had been done last week, to be honest. But it gets done when it gets done. So hello from Portugal. Hi. I do hope that those two lovely girls feel better. Yeah, when they're that young, you go to school and it's crud. Talking about his daughters, Piper and Phoebe, two lovely little cherubs. They're saintly. But yeah, so we are awaiting to hear from two film fests, and then if we get into those festivals. Oh, Patty, did you meet with Mikey? And did he give you the stuff? That's the question. I don't know if you got a chance to meet with Mikey in person because he left last week and I gave him stuff to give to you and Phoebe and Piper. And I don't know if you got them yet, but I don't want to say because that's your Christmas gift. Yeah. I'm well. I'm good. His daughters didn't get me sick. Got it. Okay. Well, I think I told you when we FaceTime the other night, you got something coming to you. Yeah. Oh, did you just get some? Let me refresh. Let me refresh. Okay. Yeah. Now it's getting, we're getting hiccups in the thing. All right. Let me try this. There you are, Ash. I assume that. Wait, did you follow directions? Did you put your social? You didn't put your social handle. Oh no, you did. You did. You just put it in the thing. Carte vert. Okay, you did follow directions. You just put it in a different place. I accept that. Yes, let's do it. All right, you got one of these fancy mofos. All right. This is going out to Ash. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Okay. I'm signing now, Ash. Excuse me. I grabbed some peanuts I had. I have nothing to eat in the house. Okay. Want that to smear. Please write, do I look like I need saving, Ash? And your autograph. Where are you, Ash? You still on? Or did I lose you in the buffer? Where's Carte Vert? You still here? Well, if you want... he didn't ask for one, so I'm not going to... that was a good. Listen. I've looked back at it. That's very decent for a left hand. You're okay. All right. I will sign it. You're here. God, these Sharpies just reek. I'm getting so high. Okay, I think I did this right. Ash, I want you to send me an emoji of a snowman if you approve of this. Send me an emoji of a snowman if you approve of what I've done here. Oh, that's fresh Sharpie. That's the good stuff that they get on the street. There we go. That's the Staples special. All right, there we go. I better stop that. I forget I'm live. Okay, I just don't want my sponsor calling. All right, there we go. I'm feeling high. All right. That's the second one. I love these prints, but they haven't been selling as much as I thought. Which is okay. You get what you want. But like I said, the beer bottle ones are the ones that are like the popular. But it's a great print. Okay, there we go. Ash, we took care of you. Hey Joe, how do I order? Joe Maynard, 1899. Joe, this is what you do if you want to print. Go to the front of my Instagram page, below my bio, and you see the link. It says Linktree. You click on that, and then the second button, it's a column, it's like a gray background. There's a second, and it's a big button. It says wintertime live stream. It's got the snowflake, and it's got some Christmas emojis. You click on that big green second button, and it'll take you to the store. And the store's still open. Everything I have available. I've got some playing cards. Playing cards are only $15. It's kind of like a more cost-effective, affordable way to get a signature. And during the holidays, you're spending money on gifts. I've only got 3 left. I used to have 3 decks of these. And when I was in Tombstone, these sold like hotcakes, and I only had a handful left. And we're getting rid of the rest of them. So we've got all stuff there. I even got some Disney Big City Green prints. If you watch that episode that I was in, as well as Peter Blomquist, there's my character. We got those. We got a profile print of Bill Williamson. This is new to the gallery. This is an easy sign. It's like black Sharpie anywhere. You don't have to worry about paint, pen, ink smudges. We've got some of the more traditionals I have. We've got some leftover prints from the Tombstone event, which were the group photographs. Of course, you're only getting my signature, and Bill's over here. But this is one of those things that I can sign during the Streamily. And then if you get this and are going to other conventions that maybe Rob or Roger or Ben or whatnot are at, you could get them to sign too. So I thought that would be a cool thing to use. Again, this is the most popular print of the whole weekend, and it's titled Have Another Drink. It's this beer with the mountains and Amberino in the background, just holding the cold one. This is the most popular 8x10 that I have this weekend. That's awesome. So, yes, he does have an exceptional forehead. Hold on a second. Oh, here we go. I won't keep him long.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy. Hello, my friend.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. We're having fun signing stuff and being
silly geese.
Yes.
Silly geese is what you're being. I love it. You love to see it.
Yes, we're being silly, but we're having a good time signing stuff, just chatting about all kinds of nerd stuff and what makes us happy and
I'll tell you what makes me happy.
Yes.
This giraffe. This giraffe
awesome.
makes me so happy.
Why does that giraffe in particular make you happy?
Because giraffes make me happy in general. Because look, even if I turn my camera around here, see another giraffe.
God. I didn't realize that you were such a giraffe nut.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of giraffes. I have a tattoo of a giraffe on my neck somewhere.
Holy cow. I didn't realize.
There is a story, but it's much too long and much too meh to get into.
Does it involve Jeffrey from Toys R Us?
No, but I wish it did.
Significant.
I truly, truly wish it did. Now I feel heartbroken.
No.
Although I do remember those commercials. I love them so much.
Yeah. Well,
Toys R Us, Toys R Us.
They're bringing back Toys R Us, from what I understand. It got bought, and they're bringing them back, which is. It reminds me, remember when Hostess cupcakes and Twinkies got canceled and went, and then they came back? Because like the world might as well end if you're going to do that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that. If you're getting rid of Twinkies, that's it. The apocalypse is upon us, like 100%. I mean, Zombieland taught us that even when the apocalypse is upon us, Twinkies are what you can rely on. So
exactly. I'm glad that was just a short pause in the history of Hostess and Twinkie.
How have you been, Steve?
I've been good. It's been a week since the premiere. It's been a week since our festival win at LA Punk Film Fest, where we the laurels for best international film. It's we've talked in private since then, but it's nice to know that we made something that resonated with a fan base, and and like any piece of art, like any narrative, any story, you just try to get it out there and you see what happens. So
You
we're
find your people.
yeah, I told the fan base, I didn't say any particulars. I just said we are still submitting to fests. We are in consideration for some current festivals. We're waiting to hear back. And as soon as we hear back, if something we get, we'll let the fan base know. And we just, it's like so far so good. So we just wait and see what.
Well, that's it. Like we've said in private, to get a best film a win right out of the world premiere is unbelievable. And I will say that I've made that's my fourth feature film,
Yeah.
and it's my first best film award. We've received awards for other films. We've received best actor, best actress, best supporting actor, etc. But that win is is the first feature film I've done that's gotten a best film award. So that
Well,
says a lot about Lulu,
well, I will take any accolades we can get. Just we just want it out there. So like you said, we can only we see what happens, and then
But we've got something beautiful,
yeah, yeah.
truly.
So the girls are getting what did because I felt like they just got sick a few weeks ago. Did they get something else or?
Yeah, it's just crazy season over here for all that kind of shit. So,
Yeah.
yeah, like now, I think Piper was hamming it up a bit today. And as you've seen in Lulu, she has good acting chops, but being a director, I can see right through it. Um, but like she definitely, because even when Kathy arrived to collect them earlier, she was grand here watching YouTube videos. Next thing, as soon as Kathy came in the door, she was like, "Oh, my stomach!" I was like, "What? That you were fine 2 minutes ago? Cop on."
Yeah. Well,
um,
you can do anything to get out of going to school. It's
and they only have 4 days of school left. I'm like, "Come on, guys,
uh,
yeah."
yeah,
And Christmas break then.
hang in there. Oh boy.
Although I was going to say I'd do anything to get off work for the next week, but that's not true because I feel bad after being out of work for like 3 weeks with the thing I had.
Yeah.
Um,
Had the crud.
so, oh, it was such crud, man. I've had a lot of crud in my day, but this was chief crud, Lord crud, even you would say.
Well, I'm glad.
Um,
I feel other than when Mikey was here last week, I told him about the change of weather messes my sinuses. I've been
yeah,
thank goodness, knock on wood, I haven't got any crud other than getting a little indigestion from eating too much Christmas candy and stuff. I like and my aunt ships me this thing of nuts from upstate New York that's like candied pecans and pistachios. I'm like, oh my God. And then I take a few and it's like, stop. Uh, but things are so tasty during the holidays, and it's just like, what are you gonna do?
well, that's it.
And I had a beer full of fridge, and we didn't. When Mikey was here, we didn't touch it because we were always going to a bar. He's like, let's go to come and
I need to go back.
Star Wars Cantina in Hollywood, and we
I
went
need
there.
chat. I need chat to confirm for me that I think you just said, and I don't know whether it was intentional or not. I think you just said I had a beer full of fridge, and it was one of my favorite kind of misspoken things. Chat, can we? Yeah, okay, torture comedian, but beer full of fridge. It's like Jober as a Sudge.
I've been doing this all day yesterday and today, so it's the records, the vinyl's on skip. So I had a beer. I did have a beer full of fridge. Okay, thank you. What I meant to say was that's when I post the video. That's what I'll just admit to my malaprofit, and we'll just stick it in there. I was saying that I had a fridge full of import that Mikey we didn't touch them because he don't want to go out to drinking, and we spent a lot of time at the the Star Wars Cantina in Hollywood. That's where Kevin Smith.
Oh, nice.
We went in there last Saturday. Mikey loved it, and we kept going back because he's like, "Can we just call and have them bring the festival here?" And
Oh, Tartan, if I get Steve to sign a print for me, going like it's going to be uh, what was it? A beer full of fridge.
a
That's
beer.
going to
I'm
be
gonna have to
the
go back.
quote.
I don't remember that coming out of my mouth, but I'm not denying. I probably
As I said to you, I wouldn't have been surprised if I misheard it with the fact that my brain is mush today anyway.
we had a beer full of fridge.
Oh,
Uh,
no, I'm
yeah,
glad to hear that things have been going generally quite well for you. As I say, things have been good here as well. I need to just find the time to, as we said, get an updated Lulu trailer with the laurels for showing the festival win. And then kind of beyond that, it's just a case of, as you said, keep pushing, keep promoting. Probably take a couple of weeks off to enjoy the holidays, but
yeah. You just we wait and see what happens. Everyone's got things going on. It's like no rush. We're not, and as I was telling the fans earlier and yesterday, as far as right now, as far as hearing back from the latest uh, uh, submissions about being in consideration, we're not going to. The next time we hear something will be around January 10th. So it's like
yeah.
after New Year's. So right now it's like there's no stress on anything. We just enjoy the time with our families. After today, after doing this Streamly, it's going to be low key for me. I'm just gonna catch up on films and just go into the holidays. I got all my Christmas shopping is officially done,
Oh, nice.
and now it's just kind of like we get through the holidays and there we go.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get the last of mine done tomorrow morning now.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get my mother, father, and sister. That's the last three to get sorted, I believe.
Uh,
So
yeah,
it's a fun, expensive time of year. It's great. I love it. Love
it
Christmas. Capitalist wet dream. It's beautiful.
yes. Yeah, I've been spending more money this holiday than I should humanly possible, but that's what happens. But sometimes you get awesome stuff in return, and it's like everyone's. And then New Year's
That's
comes. Great, let's just we hit the restart button. What can the new year bring me? Hopefully, more good than not good. But yeah,
I'll tell you what the new year is going to bring me. It's going to bring me my 40th birthday. So New Year's
oh
Eve.
wait,
I'm entering a new decade.
when do you turn 40 again?
New Year's Eve.
Oh, just a few weeks. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I'm
Just
basically 40 now, let's be honest.
yeah, yeah. It's. I mean, I just turned
My
40.
knees feel 40. My knees feel 40, Steve.
Yeah.
My lower back feels 40. They all got there before I did.
I would love to be 40 again. Uh, I. It's always good to be a few years younger, but I kind of have learned to appreciate my age because to
Oh,
listen.
hell yeah.
I wouldn't mind stepping back a few years, but someone's like, if you could be 20 again, I was like,
No fucking thanks.
I was in my early 20s. I don't. I mean, I kind of, I've kind of learned to love myself as older because it's like there's the wrinkles or the love handles or the imperfections. Some of that shit was earned, and people
Oh,
don't
hell yeah.
have
I
to.
always say that every year is a battle scare, is the way I look at it now.
Yeah, it's like you have your walk through life and see if you do as well. It's what it is. Like I know the story that's behind that, and I have to live with it,
Exactly.
accept it. So I think the older you get, you just learn to be more comfortable with stuff. Not
Oh,
too
yeah. And like,
comfortable enough.
I'm hoping that like I'm looking forward to at least, going the silver fox route like yourself, Steve, and getting more attractive as I get older.
The beard, it's funny because I got horrible hat head because I'm smoking. My this doesn't do justice because it looks crazy. Are you laughing? Oh, I thought you were laughing.
No, no, no. No, I swear.
Like I've got horrible hat head right now. The thing is, my top hair is just as brown as it was in high school.
Yeah.
This is the seasoning. This is where the age. Because because I've been slowly putting my weight back on. I got to watch that. But if I trimmed back, lost another 10 pounds and clean shaved, I would look so much younger. And people told me that. And that could be a good thing. But I also know what sucks about being younger.
That's it.
It also sucks to be older too. I'm happy now.
Are you saying everything sucks, Steve? Is that the point of this?
Yeah. I've only been 48 for a month, but I'm already grooved into it. So let's just hit the pause button and stay just right.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm celebrating my 40th because, as Tartan said in the chat there, it's a landmark birthday. I'm going off to Amsterdam for a couple of days in January, so first time going. Looking forward to it.
That's awesome. I've been to Amsterdam, but not like the dark, seedy parts. Like,
oh, that's where you know me well enough to know that's where I'll be living, Steve. Like, I'm going to be there for the dark, seedy side.
yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully I'll get to be in your neck of the woods before too long. We'll see where the film fest circuit takes us, because maybe that will allow us to interact again at some point. But like I've told you in private, and I'll tell you here with an audience, I loved working with you on Lulu. And if there's another project where I fit a character that you have created, that you've written, that you'd like to direct, we'll try to work something out, because I would absolutely love to work with you again. It's been a pleasure, and I think very highly of you, and I consider you a very, very dear friend.
Likewise, but I feel exactly the same about you, but I'm Irish and I suck at taking compliments. So everything you're saying, I'm like, I feel my skin, like, while I appreciate it, it's beautiful, and thank you, you're a wonderful friend too. Being Irish, my skin crawls at being, like, having nice things said about me. It's just an unfortunate part. Well, Tartan's Celtic, she'll know as well. Um, I actually think that if I was going to do another creative pursuit, I think I might have said this to you before, but I think if I do something else creative in the future, it would likely be a video game. I think that's where my brain has gone back to. Like, I was developing a game there on stream a while back, and my heart is still very much in that kind of project. I'm like, and I'd love to do that, to work with a lot of my favorite people from the industry as well.
Let's make a video game together.
Fuck yeah.
Let's do it. It doesn't have to be something complicated, as long as it's
exactly
fun.
One of my favorite.
I would love that. I would love to do a video.
One of my favorite games is Thomas Was Alone, which is literally squares and rectangles and triangles running around, and it's just amazing narration that makes it all so good. Like, like, as you say, it doesn't have to. People get into this thing of, when you have video game ideas, they become this huge, I want to make a sci-fi game where you can traverse everything that's ever existed, and it's got time travel, and it's like, no, just like make a little fun indie project. Like, think of all the amazing games that have started out from that level, or companies that have started out from that level as well.
Well, let me ask.
Rockstar.
I don't know. Well, yeah, the Rockstar is its own beast, certainly. I don't know if this is a personal question. With like, if you were to actually hunker down and make a video game, would it be under the Celtic Badger Media thing, where it's like, we make films and now we're making games, or would it be something different, or am I putting you on the spot by asking that?
No, it's a really good question, and it's something I've actually talked to Barry about before and stuff. Is like, the reason we called it Celtic Badger Media in the first place instead of Celtic Badger Films was we had grand intentions when we started out of looking at other media, like doing comics, doing video games, doing, like, we didn't want to be pigeonholed into just films. So I think I'd like to do it still under the Celtic Badger Media moniker, but like, I definitely have to discuss it with Barry, I suppose, at the very least. But I don't think he'd care. I think he'd be like, yeah, whatever, just slap our name on it, it's all good. But like that, I mean, me and Barry have been talking for God knows how long about starting like a proper regular podcast series. And we need to just do that, because it's an excuse then for me and Barry to catch up more regularly. So, and it's also just a way for us to talk shit on the internet and have fun. So, yeah, we got to make that happen.
There you go. Well, I would very much like to be part of
Definitely.
You make or whatever, and we just have fun with it. it could be self-aware, it could be wacky, it could be funny, it could be, oh, I know you love the horror genre. Whatever you want to do, I would love to take part because
I've
I love.
already told Tartan Habit there in the chat. Nicola knows that if I ever make that horror game that I was making on stream, she's going to be a scary Scottish nun in it. So that's going to be really cool.
Oh, that's
I think she could absolutely nail that tone. I think 100%.
oh that would be I
And you can be the American that comes over,
yeah,
the American tourist.
yeah. I I'm I'm all for it. If I could be bludgeoned to death in a creative, humorous way. Um,
Everyone loves getting bludgeoned to death.
I look forward. I look forward to it. Whatever capacity I get to work with you again, my friend, I want to do it. I miss hanging out with you. I can't believe it's been over 2 years since we were filming. Um,
Crazy.
it's funny how time flies.
That's it.
I seem to have been
But
10 days. So,
What was I going to say? I will let you get back to your signings and stuff. It was really nice to kind of pop in and shoot the shit and have a catch up.
yes.
And thanks for having me on.
I love you, my friend. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch the beginning to see my slip. But that sounds hysterical. That a beer full of bread. That's that should be, if we make a video game and it's broken into chapters, that needs to be the chapter. Or
Oh
we
my
make a
God.
game called Beer Full of Fridge.
Wait,
And
if I saw my friend Abel joined in the chat there a while ago, and he's a game dev. Abel, if you're still in the chat, can we make a point and click adventure game called A Beer Full of Fridge, where Steve plays a hard-boiled detective? It's like a noir thing, but like he gets all of his, like, he's this really great detective, but he gets all of his, like, he gets everything mixed up like that. They were
that
trying to access the gun, so they killed her with the safe. What? And then you realize they did. They picked up the safe and killed her because they were trying to. It's like, God, this guy's a genius.
I, I don't know if that would work better as a movie, a series, an animated movie, or a video game. It could be anything, but I think we're on to something. We might be on to
What was what was the really funny? Wasn't there a really funny Steve Martin noir parody? Was it Dead Dicks Don't Die?
no, dead men don't wear plaid.
Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. There we go. Yeah, that was so good.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that is
So funny.
now see now you're filling me with ideas.
Our
We may have to clear it may have to clear our calendars.
schedule.
Uh, that what his
I
plan.
shall let you go though. I'll get back to what I was doing, and I swear I'm not pandering when I say this, or when I do this, but this is what I was in the middle of when you messaged.
So you were hanging out with me anyway.
Well, yeah, exactly. Although I'm unfortunately, sadly, past hanging out with you in game, but I actually just want to go back and restart it from scratch again.
Oh, are you? Oh, what are you doing? Is
And
that
then epilogue.
okay? No, that's still
Yeah. So,
all right.
as in,
Patty, we'll talk. We'll talk soon again, my friend.
sounds good. Lovely to hang out with you, and thanks everyone for being sound. And Tartan, everyone, it was lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
I'll see you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Happy birthday, everybody. And my slip of the English language. Oh, it's fun. We've got some new orders coming in, so let's order that. Oh my God, Erica, you've been wonderful. We got 3 left. Erica, you want to immortalize this moment with Patty and my slippage. Which one do you want? Which one do you want on what's left? Ooh, coming soon. A beer full fridge. I love it. What do you think, tortured comedian? We got 3 left. Oh, you want me to pick? It probably, you know what? You're right, Tartan. I was getting high on Sharpie fumes, and I probably did it to myself. All right. What? I had a beer full of fridge. A fridge. Love it. uh, that's tuberculosis kicking in. No, I think it's the pistachios I chomped down, and I think I got a shard of shell in my throat. There you go, tortured comedian. What do you? Good. I think I am getting high on this. This is so potent. Oh my god, it smells like I deep fried beef jerky. That's how like salty strong that is. Do you like it? Do you like it? Let me know if you like it. You can send me an emoji of a. Uh, oh, sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry, Eric. That was offensive. I didn't mean to. All right, I'll stop. I'll stop it. I'll stop it. Do you like it? Tell me if you like it. You like it? Okay, if you like it. We got this. I had a beer full of fridge. What else do we got? Joe. Did Joe follow directions? Who's Joe? Joe got a print. Where are you, Joe? Yeah, no, I don't have a pain going down my arm. That's funny. A beer, Joe Mama, fridge, or beerful, oh fridge. Joe ordered one of these prints, and Joe, you didn't put your social handle in the order form, so I don't know who the heck you are. But Joe, if you ordered this and just during the break, when I was on that break, could you go in your order form and put your social handle so I know where you is? Because we've been missing people because of that. So Joe, where's Joe? Joe ordered this. Where are you, Joe? You said anything you want to write, but add Outlaws for Life, please. I can add anything you want, including that. Oh, Joe Maynard. Joe, it's you. Joe Maynard. Okay. That's okay. I know who you are, Joe, because you said you were going to order something. You don't. I believe you. All right. Let me write the order form. Let's get this going. But you see, I ask because you don't know all the time. Joe's not very uncommon. All right. Let's see. I'll do Richard Joe. Where you going with that beer in your hand? Well, I lost for life, so I'll put it here. And then I'll sign here, up here. I'll give you another quote. There we go, Joe. Joe, have another drink. Joe, if you like this, I want you to send me an emoji of a giraffe in honor of Patty Murphy. Oh, I heard who dinged me. Oh, Kylie Vernoff just sent a text. Oh, let's see what it says. Joe, okay, if you like what I wrote, send me an emoji of a giraffe in honor of Patty's conversation and his love of giraffes. Can you do it, please? Yes. Have another drink. Maybe I shouldn't drink anymore today after me messing up words. See, Patty sent a giraffe. Okay, Joe, if you like this, you got to send a giraffe too. You can do it. I like people going through their iPhones and using emojis that usually don't get used a lot. I believe in the lonely emojis. Drink more. Well, we'll see. See, here's the thing. I'm waiting for you to text me a giraffe, and while this is in my face, I'm sniffing the marker. It's like good again. Nope, stop. We can't. My sponsor. There you go. Okay, good. I have to stop. My sponsor's gonna call any minute now. Curse me. Glad I could be part of it. And that brings us back. Hey, Trenton. Trenton, I was looking at your print from yesterday. I kept it separated. It was the last one with the white paint ink. It has dried proficiently. There are no smears. I've checked. I before I stacked them. We were not going to have an incident of tombstone again with that heat. So right now there have been no, I repeat, no smudge marks on any of the signed prints from yesterday or so far today. So we are good. Why are you so hot? You stop it, you naughty bird. But we still have Lucy, and where the heck is this Lucy? I mean, eventually we're just going to have to sign them and move on. But again, let it be known, I've made every effort to include everyone to watch their stuff get signed here in plenty of time on the IG Live. Harry with an I. Harry, where the heck are you? We're waiting. You're welcome, Trenton. Absolutely. I didn't want to mess that up. But I do have some prints I do have spare. If God forbid, if we hit an accident, I could redo it. But so far, so good. All right, Oppie, I'm glad you do. Yeah, but that's what's going on. The store is still open. We got prints. I'll hit refresh, and oh, everyone. Rob just sent me a text saying, we didn't do Christmas cards this year, so if you don't get one, don't think you're forgotten. We just didn't have time to do them. So that's good to know. uh, maybe that's true. Obviously, if Lucy and Harry by tonight, we don't. I'm going to have to sign them anyway. They will get signed, of course. It's just my effort of trying to make everyone sign because they are VIP, and I just don't want to forget anyone. But anyway, if you're just him and his wife Taylor usually do it every year, so they are the loveliest people. Absolutely. Uh, yes, he does. What got you into acting? Do you have a college degree? I do have a college degree. Yes, I do. I have a college degree. I have an AA, and I have a Bachelor of Arts in Fine Arts from the University of South Carolina. It's hanging in the other room. Unfortunately, I have a college degree too. There's nothing wrong with college. You understand, I also went to college in the 90s, and it was a different time, and it's not the thing it is now. So that's my Gen Xer opinion. But there's nothing wrong with a college degree. I don't know. It depends what you want to do. It shows that you set forth on trying to accomplish something and you met that accomplishment. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it depends on what you want to do. But I think if you have a college degree, you should be proud of it. If you don't have a college degree, that doesn't mean there's certain accomplishments you also shouldn't be proud of that can be equally beneficial to you. It's different strokes for different folks. So please don't think I'm poo-pooing college, but it's just some people are just their goals are set elsewhere. Those goals can be just as satisfying and worthwhile to them. You mean my favorite line? You just say line of dialogue. You guys don't have to say voice line. It's a line is a line. So, but my favorite line of dialogue, it's like an 8-way tie with so many. It's kind of hard to just pick one. What's your favorite quote when playing Bill in Red Dead? Uh, there's so many. It's there's from the original game where he's like, "You implore me." Uh, that's one of the OG classics, but there's stuff from Red Dead 2 that are great, and yeah, it's hard to pick one. I really wanted to go for art too, but I'd still try. But it is what it is. Well, you don't. I'll say this: you don't need a degree to make it in the acting realm. I'm very proud of my degree, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I wouldn't be where I am. I'm where I am just based on the experiences I had in college. Definitely was an experience that, for better or for worse, shaped me to who I am. Everyone's got different experiences, but that's what life does. Life is. Was it my great grandmother used to say, "What school does, what you don't learn in school, life will teach you." And I think we're always learning. I do remember signing your stuff in the past. Absolutely. Yep, that's a good delivery too. The original game. I mean, none of that stuff sucks. So they put the best takes in. So obviously, I did a good job. Hello, Oliver. Welcome to joining the party here. Yes. see here. Let me just make sure this isn't freezing up on me. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Did I sign some stuff we talked to Patty Murphy? I think I'm going to crack my back again. Holy smokes. That was my hand, by the way. That was my back. Good God. That would have been horrible if it was. If you guys are just wondering, we've got 2 of the Western playing cards left. We are almost out of these. There's 2 left. So if you want to order now, order now. I do Crack and Pop a lot. Crack and Pop a lot. That's my band name. It's Crack and Pop a lot with their new album, Beer Full of Fridge. Absolutely. I'm doing good, Helmer. How you doing? I think they ship anywhere. Just go ahead. I think they're pressure cleaning again. Go ahead and go when you go to the shop. It'll tell you as far as it ships to. I believe it does. Check it out. Not again. I'm not. You can hear it now. I'm not too worried about it, but it's what the internet get knocked out. That's my fear. I do have a backup plan if that were to happen, though. So people say, "RDR, you changed your outlook on life and impact on life? Do you feel like you had an impact?" Oh, of course it did. Absolutely, it gave me opportunities that I didn't have before. So yes, it's impacted. I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm very blessed. Yes, it had it. I mean, it's just too. It would just take too time to go into it. I would say yes. Being in both Red Dead 1 and 2, just being in Red Dead 1 alone, but and then Red Dead 2 just amplified everything. But yes, it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing. You're very well. I'm very happy to do this. I knew you'd be putting a lot of time in. I always try to do something cool for the fans, whether you buy something or not, because a lot of people say, "Oh, do it in the live," and it kind of just is a cool way to say thank you for everything, and not just the Red Dead fans, but the Lulu and the Electric Dreamboat fans who put towards the Kickstarter and people who've been supporting the other projects. It's just a great way to say thank you, and we can chat about things. It doesn't have to be Red Dead. Yesterday we spoke a lot, talked a great chat about the Beatles, just about things we like in general. Absolutely, this is fun for me. As long as I want it fun for everyone. Here, I want it to feel like a safe space. I won't bring this up again, but we had one disruptor in the comment section that I think we all kind of were laughing aside, just handling it. Oh boy, and then they went to a place where like, no, we're not having that. If you were here yesterday, we don't have to. You don't have to discuss what that was. We were here for it, and I apologize. Other than that, though, I really care about you guys. You guys are a wonderful fan base, and I enjoy doing this very wholeheartedly for you for Christmas. And I'm also doing it for myself, too. It's just great talking with everyone, and I get a kick out of it. So, your character's reaction when I was playing Red Dead 2 and I left my horse in the camp, your character's response, get that horse out of here. Yeah, even Bill has moments of clarity and cleanliness. You know, he's not a complete daft idiot. He just has his moments of clarity. Hi to your girlfriend, Diana. Hi, Diana. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you from Art Narky wants me to say. Did I say it? Is it Art Narky or Art and Arky or Archie? Art Narky, your boyfriend, says for me to say happy birthday or Merry Christmas to you, Diana, and happy birthday whenever it comes. What's going on? These fumes and the pressure cleaning. Oh boy, I'm doomed. Do you remember any moments of shooting the mission, the Gilded Cage, where they go? I love that. It was so fun. they were showing me the renders of what I looked like, and I go, that's gonna be hysterical. That was fun filming. That was good comedy. That was good physical comedy. I love that scene. Birthday miss. Yay. So my favorite, it's a Beatle, it's several Beatles songs for like a 17-way tie. Depends on the mood I'm in. I got too many. So, well, let me refresh one more time, because here's what I've got to do. I got to take another break, because I was telling you guys I have a delivery of a Christmas gift for a friend that I got to deliver up the road here, because this person is going out of country for the holidays, and I do have to run this errand. It won't be long, and of course, so I'd make this video 2, and then when I sign back on, we'll do video 3. But it's only 2:00, but we're gonna go into the night like we did last night. So don't feel bad myself. Curiously, how big of a Beatles fan are you? Very big, very big. Um, I'm a big Beatles fan. So anyway, this is what we will. Let me refresh one more time. All right, Lucy, Harry. Hopefully you'll show up and we can do this with you on here. Everyone, the store is still open. We've got a couple of the Western style cards left. We've got other prints. Please, if you want to get something, we can get it. I can sign it. And there you go. And let's see. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Joe. Absolutely. Absolutely. I do love Stones too. I've been listening to the Hackney Diamonds album, their new album, and that's incredible. And they have a song called Bite My Head Off. And Paul McCartney is on it playing bass, and he plays killer bass. For a guy who's 81 years old, listen to that song. They also they have a team up with Lady Gaga that's really, really good. But yeah, the new Stones album came out a little over a month ago called Hackney Diamonds. It's pretty damn good. Oscarm 2GI. All right, if you got to go, store won't be open tomorrow. Unless you're going to bed now and you're going to be up in 8 hours. But now be 10. It may not be open. If you want to get something, I'd say get it now. He is. Yeah, he is. Paul McCartney's 81. Ringo's 83. And Ringo's looking younger than Paul now. Do I have hair pomade? I do, but not for what you think. I use it on my beard. Don't be a perv. What would Bill? That's a great question. That's a great question. I have to think about that. Oscar? Hey, oh, Oscar. Okay. Oh, I said Oscarm 2. Yeah, Oscar M2. Okay, Oscar. Yeah, check out the store now if you want. We've got 2 playing cards left. They're only 15 each. They've been selling like hotcakes. So if you want to get something, do it now. Now's the time to. I didn't get to see his funeral. I heard it was incredible. I love the Pogues. Next to the Beatles, my Pogues are probably my second favorite band. And I mean, be playing Fairy Tale of New York quite a while this holiday. And last year when the Marvel did the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, that was a great use of that song. That was a oh my God, James Gunn knows how to use music in his projects. Oh, Johnny Depp and him were, yes, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I would have been bothered if it wasn't Johnny. Yes. That was the most honorable Irish thing to do, is be part of that. let's see here. Yeah, Shane was beloved by many. Beloved by many. Hey, Rory, welcome. Yeah, he's got the side of the wall. All righty. Why doesn't Streamily show any products for you? But did you order? You got to order them. Is that what you mean? I'm refreshing. Do you know how to get on there? Once again, if you guys want to purchase something, if you're just signing on and don't know how this works, the front of my IG page and under the bio, it'll say Linktree. You click on that, it's going to take you to the page. It's going to have a column. It's like dark gray background. The second button, the first one says Jim Santangeli Designs. The second one is a big wide button, and it says the Streamily has this weekend's dates. It's got Christmas emojis. You press that, it'll take you to the store. It'll show you everything I've got that you can get in the Streamily store, and you just click on what you want. You can order it. Separate fees like shipping and processing fees do apply. And then if the order comes up, I can refresh the page here on the computer, and then we can fill the order out. That's how that works. And my back just went out. There we go. Oof. Yeah. You always a natural with the accent in the game, or did you have to practice it over the course? It's just something it happened. People ask me, how did Bill come about? It just kind of something came up when I auditioned back in 2008, and then I kind of just honed into it, and it just it's funny that the Red Dead group is all texting on the chain. I didn't mean to make your back ache, Erica. I'm just saying my back's ache. I think I'm just sitting funny. I gotta sit back in the chair more. That's what happens when you do, but that's okay. I'm honored to be doing this today. That's just what age is. What's going on? Are we having trouble in the store, guys? What's going on? Could you guys do me a favor? Could someone go to my store and check? Are we having technical issues? Can we not, is something happening? No one ordered them because if everything was ordered, like everything would sold out, my thing would be, and that's not. Could someone do a test thing and go to the store and so Kaz, it says no pro. Who else does it say? Kaz says there's no products. Your Carty Vert. Yeah, it shows no products. I'm just there's no products. No, because we're going till late. It wouldn't do that. Well, guess what? Let me go ahead. That's okay. We're gonna fix the issue. Let me contact Streamily, find out. Well, I got to stop. Here's what I think. I got to stop the same way and do that errand. So we'll still go late tonight, make up for lost time. You didn't break the store. Stop it. Or maybe you did. I don't know. We've never had a problem we can't fix. So let me go ahead, contact Streamily, and then I'll run my errand. And then this is what he wants you to do. Look for me I'll post this video, and then I will update everyone in the comment section response of this video. Okay, this is going to be video 2, day 2. And I will title it, I'll title it A Beer Full of Fridge. And just look in the comment section, and I'll update you before I sign back on so we know. We got to get this fixed, but we're going to fix this. It's okay. We had a little hiccup. We hadn't had one regarding the store yet. Everything else has been an outside technical hiccup, but we will get it fixed. Don't fret. We got the rest of the day. We're not going to leave you hanging. There's plenty of time. I'll see you shortly.